this is Cyber James Budgets, and I'm here with this week's video. So for those who don't know me, I am currently working on paying off debt. I have zero consumer debt. It's mainly just car loan and student loans that I'm working on currently. I would like to start my own business at some point, but for now I'm focusing on trying to pay down that debt. So today I have $60 to save up. I will be putting some into my debt payoff binder, some into vacation, and then some into my 100 envelope challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting set up. So how's everyone been? I have been working on a lot of things lately. Some design work, some other work that I won't get into. Just a combination of autumn cleaning still and getting other things together. I don't know, there's something about winter that kind of asks for a big winter reset. I wouldn't quite call it a winter arc, but I guess you could call it that too. But, you know, just trying to get a few things in order and taken care of. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do this week is 20 into the debt payoff binder, and then 20 into travel, and 20 into the 100 envelope challenge, just to change it up a bit. So without further ado, let's begin. So I'm going to start off with this Roll the Dice Savings Challenge from Prop Budgets, and ultimately it will save $150. And I don't have much to go on it. So like always, I'm just going to roll twice, and if it's not a number that hasn't been filled in yet, I'm just going to re-roll it. So we are guaranteed at minimum $10 here. So 6. Finish this row off. I think I grabbed a lighter mild liner today, but it's fine. We'll work with it. Reroll. Reroll. Reroll again. There we go. Another 6. So we are saving 12 today. Which leaves us with $8 for the next challenge. Swap those out for the 10. Got away. So it looks like we have three and a half more weeks of this until we're done. It's not bad. So if we only have $8 left today, let's see what challenges we have here. I think we can get through, let's see, 2, 3. If I were to do 4 on here, that would be 7. There's no guarantee that that's a 1. Why don't we just, instead of rolling this time, add to these. So this Book of Momish Budgets Switch Playing Seal, we're going to add $2 to it. Because I think the goal for this week is more so steady progress instead of flashy progress. I guess you could say the same for the whole channel too. Saving reasonable amounts. It's like it's not flashy progress, but it is very steady progress. Which to me, I think is more sustainable. Because you hear all the time about people on YouTube, and it's not just savings or spending or what have you. It is also fitness and other personal improvement genres that people will go too far too fast. They'll have like a very big flashy thing going on, whether it be losing 10 pounds in a couple of weeks or saving up a ton, and it ends up backfiring where they did too much restriction and then it all gets spent. I don't want to do that. So I am trying to be steady. Calculator is saying 15, so 12, 14, 15. Yep. So I'm just going to fill in 5 in momentum. Finish this little row here. Yay. But yeah, no, I would rather be slow and steady for everything. And that includes weight loss and working on other things, than to try and do it all at once, be overwhelmed, and then it doesn't stick. And I'm sure some of you can relate to that as well, where it's like you have all of these plans and all these goals, and then you try to keep up with, I don't know, what the equivalent of the Joneses on social media would be. Keep up with the influencers, maybe? And it backfires. So I'm just going to go all the way through. A little bit of a story here. I was clearing out one of my areas in this fall cleaning spree I've been doing, and I found this old vacation savings, and it still has the $20 saved up in here. So I moved the Dead Inside but Jolly AF to the clothing category, and I'm just going to continue on this vacation. And I actually think I have the original highlighter I was using. Yep. So I'm just going to color match to that, so at least one thing is consistent this week. So I am just going to save $5 into here. Yeah, it's funny. I cleaned out and I found a couple of unused challenges and partially completed challenges from like my first cash stuffing attempt. And at the time I had started out, and then I had some things happen to where I had to quickly unstuff and start over, which is why round 2 I wasn't sure if I would be able to hold after that happened. So good news is I have been able to hold, and clearly I at least held on for vacation, so that's a priority, I guess, from past me. But maybe unstuffing these sooner rather than later. We'll see. So I am going to roll a d6, and we are saving 2 today. Okay, gonna save 2 in here, and this is the Angelic Heart freebie that I have on my Ko-fi. The link is in the description below. So I have other amounts that you can save up to. This one is saving $2. It's always an increment of something. I've been working on the $2 one for so long, I don't remember what the other increments are. I think it's like 3 and 5. But yeah, feel free to go ahead and download those. I have a couple more freebies in the works. I've just been doing a lot of life stuff in the meantime, so I haven't quite finished everything. Let me make sure I saved appropriately according to my calculator. So 5, 7, 9. So next is the Take Me to the Disco patch by Cash Money Budgets. Let's see, 5, 7, 9, 11. I've skipped beauty so many times, I'm going to prioritize this and then go into the gaming one after. In the name of consistency, drag this guy out. So I can save, let's go ahead and save 7. And that will leave me 2 for my general arcade fund. And for those of you who are new here, I like to go to arcades when I travel, because I don't have a Round 1, which is a Japanese style arcade near me. So usually what ends up happening is I'll go to Round 1, wherever it is locally that I'm visiting, and go play some of the games there. Bonus points if I'm in an area where I have friends and we can go play games together. So I have $2 for this gamer. And there should be some 2s left. Okay. Looks like this one saves $40 overall. Yeah, what I like to do when I go to Round 1 specifically is to look at their collaborations, because there's always a collaboration for something. And sometimes, depending on what refill you get, or card refill, you'll sometimes get extras like keychains, little art pieces, coasters if they have a collaboration drink, stuff like that. It's really cool. So I always like to stop by when I can. All right, I should have 20 left over. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I can count today at least. All right. So I don't think I want to go straight for the 20. I think I want to do one of these other amounts. Maybe I should do a reverse condense. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I swapped out 10 of those ones for 10 and have 4 ones here and a 5 and 1 1 here. So I'm just going to do 6 and 14 today. Figured that would be a little bit easier for the sleeves. So let's see. Here's 6. Here's 14. If it'll go. This is such a big, thick set that it's a little tricky. There we go. There you have it. Thank you so much for your support, everyone. It means the world to me. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye.